Hi everyone, welcome to the ArcGIS course. So in today's lecture I will show you how to calculate normalized difference water bodies is used to detect the water bodies. So in the previous lecture we talked about how to calculate vegetation health and density, normalized difference vegetation index. If you don't know how to calculate that, just back to the previous video. It's used for to calculate vegetation health and density to detect the vegetation area and depend on the value. You will do the same in this lecture, but in this lecture this is for water bodies. Normalized difference water index is used to detect the water bodies within your area. So the formula, we use the band 3, that gives us the green, minus the band 5, this is near infrared, same, and this is band 3 and this is band 5 near infrared. And if we get the value of water index is, if it's bigger than 0, this is likely water, and if we get the value equal to 0, this is land or mixed areas, so mixed, or is shallow, water and mixed. But if we get the value of water index is lower than 0, there is no water, maybe this is vegetation, soil, or urban areas, built urban areas. So this is how we calculate the water bodies within the satellite image. I'm going to go to the ArcGIS. So for this purpose I need two band 3. This is from Landsat 9. You can see Landsat 9, I have band 3, and I have this is for green, and I have band 5, this is for infrared. So same what we did before, we go for toolbox, special analyst tools, map algebra, within map algebra raster calculations, and we use first the float. Within the float, why we use the float? Because we need the decimal point. If we don't use the float, you will have the value high and low, same as in the left in here. You'll have like the value true value, but we need the float to give us the decimal point 0.1, 0.2, etc. That's why we use the float, to get the decimal point. So it is band 3 minus band 5 divided by float minus band 3 plus band 5, and we have to set the output. So for this one, this is water index, NDWI, water index. Save. Okay. And close this one. Wait for the ArcGIS. So after we finish, it's gonna remove that. Go for water index. So we have the high value of 0.038. This is highly indexed for water, and we have the lower value minus 0.63. This is any value below the 0. This is not water, this is urban areas, or this is vegetation, or this is like soil. So the high value is used to detect the water bodies. The low value is obviously for vegetation or soil. Anything below the 0 is not for oil. So the purpose why we need to get the high value. So go for properties. In the symbology we can change the color. So we need to find someone to represent the water. The high value for water, you can choose blue, but the low value you need it orange. This one's not good, so maybe I'll choose this one is orange. Okay, let's gonna choose this one. Apply. So now you can check. So you see the high value is like dark blue in here. This is for water. If I zoom in, you can check any one with a dark blue. This is river, or this is our river. I can check this is blue. So all this is like water bodies, and this is in my area. This is our river. So anyone with the blue will have our river. Anyone with the orange, this one is orange, the low value, this represent in the maybe vegetation or urban areas. There is urban areas in here, there is land in here, or is vegetation. So depend but this is how we detect the water bodies in the ArcGIS. So you can check, you can see the blue one. This is the water bodies and how to detect the water bodies in the ArcGIS. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.